And still, it's like your brain is running a commentary track over everything you do. So for everything you do, there is a commentary. Have you guys watched that movie? It's a kid's movie. I think it's called, see, now that I'm trying to remember, I don't remember it. But it's a cartoon, and it featured um, like a kid going through emotions, and they would show up in different ways. That's what it feels like. I can't remember the name. It's right there, but um I can't pin it down. But anyway, there's like commentary on everything that you do. And it's not even that it's obvious to anyone, because looking at you, looking at me, no one can see that, but it is something that is constant. And you wake up, and before you even hit the floor, before your feet even touches the ground, your mind is already organizing, you're already forecasting, you're already anticipating, and you're not tired because you've worked hard from yesterday. It's all the mental gymnastics that is making you tired, and it makes you overloaded. It exhausts you. And that's the internal commentary. And I know y'all can relate, right? Because that's how that's how it works for me. I have a tab open in my brain with things that I need to do. This morning in particular, I woke up with to get some tax stuff done and to do this recording. And there's a few things I have on my list, but there's always a tab open. And I know that you can relate with me for sure. So let's focus on what my last week looked like. So I'm walking you through my launch process and what's going on internally, essentially. Right? So I had my book launch checklist. I was reaching out to multiple people, multiple tabs. I have emails that have not been written yet, notes for the podcast. I have a content calendar that is there, like things are there. And I had the meal going, and it looked productive, because having things to do can look productive. Having lots of things to do, i.e. busy work, can look productive. But inside, it felt crowded. My chest was tight. My thoughts were moving fast. Not exactly anxious, right? Not exactly that you're anxious. It's just a layered emotion, like 10 conversations happening at once. I know you have felt that. I know you can relate. And I caught myself, guys, I caught myself getting irritated. Nothing specific, like nothing was happening specifically, like no one was irritating me specifically, just irritated, right? And that's when I realized that it's not that my list was causing my problem. It was actually my belief system that I had to do everything all at once, or something, that I had to do all the things, or something will fall apart. And I know y'all have been there. That feeling that if you slow down, that your momentum will disappear. If you don't manage every detail, the whole thing will collapse. And that belief becomes something heavy. And I didn't realize that I had that on my shoulder. And I'm still honestly trying to work through those emotions where I feel like I have to do everything. That's difficult for me, but working through. So instead of pushing through that night, I just closed the laptop. I just closed the laptop. It was something small. It was small, but my instinct was to stay up and prove that I can handle it and do everything. But instead, I sat in the quiet and let my nervous system calm down, because it was necessary. Sometimes you need to do the necessary thing. Okay. And what I learned in that moment was I have all the tools to get the work done. But this was more about control. And somewhere along the line, I started believing that holding everything together was my job. I know you felt that too. That if I loosened my grip, things would fall apart. And it will make you strong, right? That thought process will make you strong, because you can get it done, and you will get it done. But it will also make you exhausted. If you want to go deeper, check out my podcast for more.